Mish. So I just accidentally deleted the old video because I went out. Oh, hello. Come say hello. Hello. Okay, I don't want to get too much pain on you. No, go away, go away. Come on. Yeah, so the old video got cancelled, but I was up to the snout stage where I was just adding these in the bottom layers. They already look painted, but they aren't actually painted. So I'm gonna get on to painting them and adding the snout. And I've already done the cutout, so yeah. Let's go. Okay, so I just finished another repaint on him. It looks pretty good so far. I'm also might make a Freddle's accessory, but that won't be done just yet. I'll be working on that in the future. However, we're going to get onto the snout now. Now, I've got an image here. So it's also from the teaser, and then we have a jump scare image, and we've got Freddy photos here. This is in the Freddy Files book made by Scott Cawthon. This is not my work. So, yeah. I'm going to add his lower snout, and then his upper snout. Well, jaw, I guess, and then snout. Yeah. So, let's begin. I always forget this. I forgot this in the last video, but when you've got a painted custom, you cannot put clay on them until they're actually dried. Otherwise, then the clay just slips off. But we'll work on Plushtrap now. So let's go into Plushtrap, and it should be in minigames there. Minigame Fun with Plushtrap. There you go. A couple of images of Plushtrap there. Also finished Fun with Plushtrap, and that looks really cool. I just finished that last night, so that was kind of a cool thing to actually achieve there. So let's begin on Plushtrap. Okay, so I made a color there. That's going to be my Plushtrap color. I know I've got lots of paint in there, but I was trying to mix a couple of colors to make that color. It's not that big of a difference, so you can kind of tell. But I might make it a bit more yellower, and we'll see there what it looks like. Okay, so I added more. It looks kind of nice, actually. It looks like color, actually. So we're going to continue with that color, I guess. Then we're just going to go into the lower snout, which will be, the belly, which will go through the middle, and we'll just do that now. Okay, so there is the mold for the tummy, whatever you want to call it. I was about to say snout. Why am I keep on saying snout? He's not done yet. He's still a bit wet over there. Still a bit wet. So yeah, we'll see what it looks like. Looks pretty good so far. Let's just add a bit of dark green, and we'll see how it goes like that. Looks pretty smooth, and in case you haven't noticed, here, this is dark green, meaning that, and it's pretty smooth, which means I did it with my hand. If you see it all rough, then it's been done with, and so I did it with my hand because I didn't have that much. That's about all of the color I made. So yeah, I didn't have much black, so I'm gonna get some black probably tomorrow sometime, because I'm running out of black, which isn't good. That's why I've been working on these guys first. Pretty good. I've already finished Nightmare though. If I had Nightmare now, then I would still have some black, but well, only a little bit of black, but it will still be hard to get out and stuff. So yeah, we are going to go around the edges of this character, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it seems like we've done that. Now we're going to paint it, because apparently it looks way too dark. So we're going to add it into color and see what it does. That actually looks pretty nice. Then we're just going to do his arms, and we'll put his head back on. Where does it go? I just scraped off Gamora here, actually. Okay, yeah. So let's go on to the arms. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. It is just going to need... Sorry that the lighting's so bad. There's like lots of clouds in the sky. I know it was real light in the other video because that was in the morning, and I had to do some stuff in between. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to redo a repaint once it dries. But so far before then, we'll just do his head. Okay, so I got my mold there. Pretty nice mold, actually. It's just normal mold of a round circle. Great. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to paint it, and let's begin. It is now painted. It's not very good painted, but we're going to leave that over there to dry, and we're going to work on Nightmare Freddy now. Okay, so there's Nightmare Freddy's upper snout. Little little mold. Okay, so there is the lower head mold. I also snipped it because it was a bit too big with my Swiss Army knife right here. It's kind of broken, but yeah. So let's continue and paint it. Okay, now I think we're going to go in the drying stage now. And look, Plushtrap is now finished, which is pretty cool. Now Plushtrap is finished. So we're going to get his snout mold and his bottom jaw molds done. Okay, now the sculpt of the bottom jaw and the top snout is now done. So now I'm going to do the eyes and paint it. Okay, so now the eyes are done and I've just painted the snout and the top of the eyes. So now I'm going to get the bottom eyes done, like in this photo here. It says white, so I'm going to get white and black on it. So yeah, see you guys after that. Okay, so now they're white. Now I'm just going to need to wait for them to dry, and then I'm going to add the black pupils inside, and then I'll probably be going on to ears and inside the mouth and inside the snout. So in the meantime, I'll be working on not Nightmare Freddy because he's still drying. I'll be getting started on my Funtime Foxy. So I'm going to begin on that. Okay, so here's our image of Funtime Foxy. So I'm going to be basing it off of this. And as you can see here, that's going to be what Funtime Foxy is going to look like. Hopefully, we'll just see. Okay, so now we're just going to place all of the colors and the white on it, on the character. And we're going to get that mold for the speaker and for that. So we'll see you guys after that. Okay, so now the mold of it's done. Now we're going to get onto the pink and white coloring around it. I'm also going to add the speaker after I do the pink because otherwise then the speaker will not be there and you won't really be able to see it. So let's begin with painting. Okay, so now the pink's done. So now we're going to get onto the white arounds. And then after that we will be going onto face. And then we'll be painting the sides and everything else. I'll be painting. Wait, no, I'll paint the sides now, and we'll get onto the rest. Because this is what the minifigure looks like. After it's dried, I'll get onto the head sculpt. But now we're going to go back to our little Plushtrap friend over here. Hopefully he's dried. It doesn't look like he is, and Freddy isn't dried either. For some reason, he's still not dried. I'll probably fasten that up, and then I'll see if Plushtrap's dried, and we'll see who we're doing next. While we're waiting for that to dry. I'll also get another layer because it's that streaky that you can see it really easy, so I'll do another layer. I don't want to get started on the lore yet, but I will be continuing Funtime Freddy. I mean, not Funtime Freddy, Nightmare Freddy. So I'm going to get his snout with a nose and get some eyes on there, and we should be good to go. I also needed another couple of arms on there because my old one, the arms aren't on there for some reason. So we'll see you guys after that.